When a child suffers tremendous trauma, like I had been physically violated by multiple people, albeit children. It's too much for the psyche to manage. It's too hard, it's too painful, it's too extreme. So the psyche suppresses that memory and creates a false self, a false persona, a confidence that can protect the inner child from the trauma that this poor person, in this case me, this poor child, had experienced. And that persona has a formidable, impervious style of being. It's totally unaffected by most things. It's almost invincible. It's untouchable. I created a imaginary friend who was my best friend. I became this fabulous character. I was Fleur Jazz Hands. I could sing on stage, I could dance on tables, I could entertain our family with soirees in the sitting room every night with my dolls and dollies. I was fabulous. I would do these amazing shows in the garden as if I was on stage. I created this imaginary world where I was really, really safe. To everybody else, I think they thought I was a nut job, to be really honest. But I was fabulous. And I was protecting this really poor child that had been abused. I blocked that memory out for years. It didn't happen. And later, the night after my father died, I was pushed into a cement step and I fractured my hip. I ended up having to have a hip replacement. It was a tragic, aggressive fight with one of my family members. And the trauma of that whole event brought up all my memories. I remembered everything. It was like this movie in my head. And I could see all of the devastating behaviours that I created because of that over the years. When I confronted family members about this, I was gaslit. I was told that it wasn't true. I was told that it was in my head and that it never happened. And when I sought support in extended family members, I was told that they had also said that I was mentally insane and that the problem was with me and nothing like this happened. I was completely invalidated. But what I learned is that I would never get the validation from the abuser. The validation had to come from myself.